Hello all, welcome back to another video. This is the steep spot. Thank you guys for joining me today. Today's video will be a bit more slow down as is fitting with the topic. We are going to discuss how to slow down with tea and how this is beneficial in your whole life. Okay, so I would like to start off by saying I was a very rushed individual in my life. I'm always chasing the next headline. Um, the next deadline, the next project. I was just constantly chasing what's next. And same can be said with my tea bags, tea experience. It used to be rushed, just pop in a tea bag, warm water, stir a bit, and there you go. There's your cup of tea. Or so I thought. And as a matter of fact, I was rushed with everything in life. And that's when I came across something that forced me to slow down. And that's when I explored the world of loose leaf tea. See, now with the whole tea process, I'm going to show you how it slows you down while you are on this tea experience. So firstly is measuring out, because with loose leaf, you have to measure out how much tea you want to steep. So I would take 1 teaspoon and another half of loose leaf tea. That goes into your teapot. Next, you want to boil your water. Now, I have explored on this channel an electric kettle versus a whistle kettle. I use both, but that's your first taste of slowing down. Is actually waiting for the water to boil. So then once that is boiled, you get to what's known as the steeping stage. Now, I often skip this with tea bags. You just pour in more water and stir, which is not a good way to make tea. But with loose leaf, it taught me that you actually throw in the warm water, stir it a bit, and then allow it to steep. See, this steep builds the first moment of patience in the tea making process, as it is allowing you to slow down and to wait for the tea to steep. It also creates this great sense of anticipation, within 3 minutes, or let's say if it's a herbal infusion, 6 minutes, you will be having your cup of tea or herbal infusion. So the first step was the kettle boiling. The second anticipation was the steeping of the tea. And then the final preparation of the tea making process is what's known as straining. So that's where you have your tea sieve or tea strainer, and you pour the tea with the leaves, and then it'll catch the leaves that you don't want to drink, that you will obviously discard. But even the straining process itself firstly builds in that anticipation. You can see the tea you're about to enjoy. And then you can also do this slowly, as you know, this is the final step. So from completion, or from start until completion, the tea making process forces you to slow down and to grow in anticipation. The last step, which I would say is the final of the tea journey, every time you make tea, and that is enjoying your tea. You should enjoy it while it is still hot. You add a little bit of milk, a little bit of sugar. It'll depend on personal preference. But then taking the time to sip and enjoy and the flavors. This is often where the culture came from. Let me take a tea break. It was seen as a break from work. And this is exactly what the final experience of the tea making process provides, is that ability to slow down, yes, but also to appreciate what you have just made, that being the perfect cup of tea. So you can really get into it, you can enjoy all the flavors, you can enjoy all your hard work and patience that has now finally paid off. And that's just the process that you can go through with every cup of tea that you make. So this philosophy of slowing down and unwinding was central in my own life when I came to explore loose leaf tea. Now, as a final word of encouragement, I would recommend most of my viewers to, get into tea, whether it's green tea, black tea. The process is really enjoyable. It's a lifestyle worth experiencing. And what you have learned about the patience and the perseverance from uh, slowing down from the tea process, you can in fact apply that to all areas of your life. And I can guarantee you that in today's world where everything is rushed, thinking about what's next, what's the best, it would pay to slow down and to maybe just ponder about what you are doing, about what you plan on doing, and what you are currently doing. So that was today's video. I hope it was quite insightful, as I found it quite enjoyable to speak about the slowing down process of teas. If you would like to join the tea circle where I recommend blends, go ahead and join the newsletter in the description below. There's a link. And until next time, steep better, feel better.